Dear tutor, my name is Sandra Ladino. I'm going to present to you my final activity. In this opportunity, I choose a topic, can or can't, and the population for this example is going to be 10th graders. For the warming up activity, I decided the teacher is going to post around the classroom different images, for example, superheroes, soccer players, animals, or cartoons, where the students can identify what kind of actions each of the character can do, but just the actions. And they have to post next to the image what kind of the actions they can do, and under the image what kind of actions they can't do. The idea initially, the initial idea, sorry, is the students can identify what kind of abilities each of the characters have. The second stage, the presentation. I'm going to present the topic on the board, the grammatical structure, what could be the users, and so on. It is important for this part to complement through this video. I consider this is an interesting audiovisual means to exemplify some uses of can.
What can you do?
I can run. I can jump. I can swing.
Can you fly?
No, I can't. I can't fly.
Sorry.
As you see in this short part, the characters presented all of the uses of can in positive, negative, and interrogative way, and I consider it could be useful for this part. In practice stage, I designed some interviews for each one of the students. The idea is each of one of them can ask these questions for the rest of the classmates around the classroom. For example, who can swim in your classroom? For example, Juanita can swim. The idea is each of the students can write down next to the sentence in a long form, and each of them are going to have a different questionnaire. The next stage, production stage. Each of the students is going to design an unreal character, unreal superhero, or unreal animal, and they are going to present an oral presentation about this animal. The idea is each of the students can express what kind of abilities their animal have. For example, my animal can see during the night, and so on. This is the production stage, and assessment stage is going to be based on the previously step, because it is important not just present our products, but it is important the students can understand what is the main message of each students. For that reason, I designed, for example, tests based on the all presentations in the students. For example, what animal can see in the night, what animal can eat all things, and then the students can answer the questions using the previously information. Assignment stage is going to be a worksheet designed by the teacher, where in the first part the students can complete the gaps, and the second part they have to complete some gaps based on the reading, and finally is going to be a writing production where they are going to describe what can they do in the rainy day. And finally, consolidation stage. It is like an artistic production where each of the students are going to build a diorama based on the different places of a city. The students are going to present to all the students what kind of things people can do in the specific place. For example, in parking lot, what kind of actions people can do in a parking lot. And this is my activity. Thank you.